L5R for us. Some of you are familiar faces, have been here lots of times for L5R, some of you aren't. So to all of you, welcome. L5R has a long tradition in Sheffield, it has a long tradition with Patriot games. It has some traditions that some of the new players won't be familiar with, so we'll beg your indulgence slightly when we do what we're going to do at the start. I might come and do a poll of which clan you're associated with so we can do clan attendance, because that's the thing that we like to keep track of in L5R, because we like statistics.
I think I'd like to give Unicorn a try. They've got some very interesting cards and it looks like they're not going to be easy to play. They're not quite as proactive in their approach as some of the other clans, but they have some interesting movement tricks. You can play some really interesting mind games with the Stronghold. I think especially when they get some more support in the following sets, some more guys with a cavalry keyword, some more ways to move things around, they could be really interesting and interactive.
Crane!
I'm the Crab Clan.
I'm the Honourable Scorpion.
So I'm playing Dragon. I'm playing Phoenix.
Crane, because Spider doesn't exist in the new world.
I'm playing Dragon.
I'm playing Phoenix. Dragon.
Phoenix.
Dragon!
Well, I'm going to answer this in two parts. My clan is the Mantis. They might not be in the LCG yet, although they have mentioned Yoritomo, so there is hope that they'll come back. But yeah, my clan's the Mantis, because when AEG used to have that lovely little thing where you answered some questions and it told you which clan you were, I basically answered all the questions saying, I'm selfish, power hungry and don't respect authority, and it was like, yeah, you're a Mantis. So that has kind of remained the case. The clan I'm playing in the LCG is the Phoenix, because I like the way they play, but also because the Moshi, who were a Mantis family, came from the Asawa, who were a Phoenix family, so I thought, oh, there's a little tie in there. Also, the Phoenix are arrogant, power hungry and don't respect authority, so they kind of have the same kind of themes going through. I think you can probably see where it's coming from. So yeah, that's my clan, my clans plural, and that's what I'll be taking forward in this lovely new game.
There is a tradition to do something called the Banzai at the start. We're going to do it today. If you don't want to take part in it, that's fine. We're going to do it as a final farewell because it looks like they want to do away with it, but just so everyone knows what it's about, we will do it, then you'll know, and then hopefully people will understand that it's not something horrible.
What am I looking forward to most of the LCG moving forward? I mean, basically, I think it'll be the progression of the story, to be honest. Like, I'm a big fan of the clans and the mechanics, and now that I've actually gotten to grips with the game, I really think that FFG have done a great job working everything that they wanted into it and making it into a different but similar game. Like, having the 4 provinces really makes you nostalgic and all that kind of stuff is really cool, but like, with them rewinding the plot, there's a lot of familiarity, but there's also a lot more potential for cool new stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited to see where they go with that, and I'm really excited to see how players influence it, because obviously that was always the big thing for L5R, wasn't it? You got to have your cool player interactions who decided the future of the Emerald Empire, and yeah, you used to have almost like cool legacies looking back, like, oh yeah, when this clan did this because they managed to do a triumph at Gen Con, what, 97 or some such. It's all absolutely cracking, yeah. So I think I'm looking forward to seeing how Rokugan's history gets rewritten by these cool new player interactions.
Okay, so we're going to do the Banzai. The tradition is, I will say Utz, you will yell Banzai. We'll do that 3 times, we'll make lots of noise, everyone will clap, we'll all be happy, we'll go and play some cards. Some people have been offended by this, which is why, well, maybe I'm not going to go into that. Samurai Rokugan. Today we compete and we play with honour, with dignity, but above all we will be nice to each other. Utz! Banzai! Utz! Banzai! Utz! Banzai!
I'm sorry I said yes so bad.